Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon and good evening whenever and wherever you are watching this video from. Guys, let's solve together this question 13 of 2025 GCE Mathematics paper 1. Alright, and this is called theorems. Now the question is saying, in the diagram A, B, C, D and E are on the what? Are on the circumference of the circle, center O. Okay. Of a circle with center what? O here. Angle ABD, AB, where is B? Angle ADB, sorry. ADB is 18. This angle here. And angle EAD is 31. They're saying here, the length BC is equals to CD. BC is equals to this. Okay, and this is forming a triangle. So this is an isosceles what? Triangle. Okay. What's the first question? The first question is saying, find angle EOD. Where is E? EOD. Angle at the center here. Okay. This angle here, which is at the center. Okay. Now, can you remember one of the properties of circle, one of the theorems of a circle, or one of the properties of a circle? Very good. Yes. It's saying an angle at the center here is twice on the what? Circumference. Provided they are arising from the what is same what? Same chord. Okay, they are bounded by the same chord. And when you look at this, check, you have ED here, so this is the chord, and from E we have this angle which is on the circumference. Okay, this, then this one is at the center, so this angle which is forming here is forming here. All right, it's supposed to be twice this angle. So if here this one is 31, this is supposed to be times 2. Okay, so to be 31 degrees times 2, which is 62 degrees. Okay, 62 degrees. So here we have a 60 what? A 62. Nice, a 62 degrees. Then we are asked, the second question is saying find what? Find ADC. ADC. This is simple. Check. So for us to find ADC, this implies that we need to know the value of this angle, because this angle plus 18 is supposed to give us what? Supposed to give us ADC. Okay. Remember, do you remember here we are told that BC is equals to CD, that these are the same? Okay, even angles are the same. This angle is equals to this angle. Okay, because this is an isosceles what? Triangle. Now, what is the initial point? What's the first thing you need to do when you have when solving this question? The first thing you need to do is understand a triangle in a semicircle is 90 degrees. As long as it touches what? It touches the what? The circumference of the circle. So this is the diameter. Since this is the what? This is the center. So BD is the diameter. So there is this angle which touches from B, which arises from B and D. Okay. So this here is forming a 90 degrees. So here is 90 degrees. All right. So the very first thing is to find this angle, and we're going to say, let's use x plus 90 degrees is equals to total angles in a triangle 180 degrees. So x plus x, this will give us 2x. Then this will cross the cosine and becomes 180 degrees minus 90 degrees. Okay, so 2x is equals to 180 minus 90 is 90. Good. Over 2 over 2. All right. Kafendera kamwana kamundu. X is equals to 2 into 90 is 45 degrees. So X is 45. So here is 45. Even here is 45. Okay? Therefore, this angle here is 18 degrees plus 45 degrees. Okay? Which is giving 8 plus 5 is 13, so 3 carry 1. 1 plus 4 is 5 plus 1 6, so this is giving me 63. Okay, 63. All right, so this is the answer here, 63 degrees. The last one, EXD. EXD. This one. This is not at the center. Mind you, we can't say it twice because this is not the center. This is the center. That's where we can use what? The property for of a circle. Now, what should we do? Now, if you notice here, you notice that, check, you have something like this. You have a straight line like this, okay? You have something like this. Let me just draw this, okay? You have X here, you have 62 here, 60, is it 62? Yes, 62, and here you have 18, here you have 18, okay? Now, do you know, for us to find this one, we need to find this angle, then use the property of the what? Straight line. So let's first find this angle here. So I'm going to say, what is this? This one. So we're going to say, let's say this one is y. So we're going to say y is equals to 180 total angle minus the sum of these two, 62 plus 18. So 180 degrees minus what is 62 plus 18 is 80. Okay, 80 degrees. So 180 minus 80 is 100 what? Degrees. Okay, 100 degrees. So here is what? Here is 100. 100 degrees, which means that this now becomes easy for us to calculate x. Since a straight line is supposed to be 180, and we found what? We have found 100 there. So we're going to say 180 minus 100, okay, and then we're going to find what? 80 degrees. All right, so the value of the angle EXD is what? Is just 80 degrees. So the first thing was to use the property, finding this angle here. Let me just do this, finding this value of this angle here, so that when we subtract from 180 we find x. Okay, this is simple.